it looks like we're going to have to go to my place. I will show you a view of land view that you are just going to love. What's the matter? What?
I'll drive.
You're going to be macho? You have to be in control?
I'm not in control. It's just I'm the one that's sober.
What's the... Well, I could still drive us there.
Look.
What?
You don't exactly have the best record behind the wheel, Claire. So,
What?
what's your place like?
You're going to love it. And it is going to love you. Promise you that. Let's go. Come on. So, and this, Mr. Manning, is the room of rooms. Now, you can say whatever you want about my Aunt Dorian, but she has great taste in beds and in views. Ah. So, take off your coat and stay a while.
It's funny. When I was in prep school, I used to tell everybody that I was going to live in a penthouse. I was going to drive a black sports car that did 0 to 60 in like 6 seconds. Here you are, you got both of them.
Yeah. So what else did you dream about, Todd?
Wasn't much of a dreamer.
Come on. Everybody has dreams, lots of them.
My father used to say that dreamers were time wasters, and that the only people that counted in life were the doers.
Well, oh, your daddy sure would have hated me then.
Yep. Joined the club.
When I was a little girl, that's all I ever did was dream, and I had nothing. Absolutely nothing, and I wanted everything. Cars, money, furs, jewelry, views, you name it, I wanted it. But it wasn't until I got older and people started telling me how pretty I was that I was able to start getting what I wanted. For a while, anyway. I even married me a millionaire. But of course, in doing so, I threw away everything that really mattered, so I guess I really didn't end up with anything, did I? Oh, well. There's no need to dig up those old memories. Past is past.
Gonna get that?
I'm sick of dealing with the real world. My day's over. How about you?
Look, Claire. Seems to me you got everything back. I mean, the penthouse and the car part. I mean, what else could you want?
Respect. I'm so sick of being on the outside all the time. Hoping someone will reach out, take care of me, make me feel safe, you know? Respect.
Could go for a little bit of that myself. If you want me to stop you, just let me know.
Merry Christmas.
It's time for you guys to go home. Hey, Dylan, how you doing?
Hey, Cord. It's great. Everything over at the country club?
Yeah, it's all over, especially for me. Listen, you haven't seen Blair Daimler around here tonight, have you?
Nope.
Would you tell me if you had?
I'm not gonna lie to you. But you know, for the life of me, I can't figure you out.
What?
Well, I mean, you're a stand-up sort of guy. I mean, what are you doing hanging around with riff-raff like that?
Listen, Dylan, you don't know Blair. As far as you know, all she is the woman who hurt Max and Luna's marriage.
And put my sister in a wheelchair?
Yes, she did that. But it was an accident, and Luna is fully recovered.
And I thank the Lord for that. Not Blair Daimler.
Listen, man, I totally understand where you're coming from. But there are always two sides to a story. And, you know, and Blair is not unlike a lot of people. She needs to know that she's got people there behind her. And when she feels that those people have turned their back on her, whether that feeling is justified or not, well, that's when she does her crazy, self-destructive things, you know?
Todd, you really don't have to rush off.
No, I'm not. Relax, I just stress fast. I'm not running.
Okay. So...
What?
Nothing, I'm sorry.
Look.
What?
Look, I'm just going to say this, sir. Maybe we, had fun.
Sure, we had a lot of fun, but it's...
Right, I mean, that's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, it's just one of those things.
Spur of the moment.
Right, just
like,
happened, and I don't see why we should make a big thing.
Thank you.
Right. Well, look, I gotta get out of here before I get used to this penthouse thing, right?
No. Todd, maybe you should heed some of your father's advice.
What, find out who I am?
No. The part about not dreaming all the time, but doing. Why don't you go out and get a job? I mean, make a few million. Who knows, in a year or so, you might have your own penthouse.
Yeah, right. It's not gonna happen. I see. Nice thought, thanks.
Todd? Happy holidays.